Hello my friends, hello, welcome back to another Sunday stream. We're gonna have some fun today with a new game. We finished off Lies of P last time and that was quite interesting really. We had quite a bit of fun. We did manage to get it done just a little bit quicker than I expected that last time, so that was a little bit different. So this time we are switching it up to a new game that I've had on a list of Souls-like that I wanted to play, and that is Mortal Shell. A game where I believe you have to inhabit certain shells and then gain the abilities of that shell. So I'm really curious to see what they've done with this concept. Let's start up the game and we can get to it. Give it a little moment. I did start it up just before the stream to make sure that everything is set up. It's always a good idea. Unreal Engine. There we go. Lovely. So we've got Mortal Shell here. Let's just dive in. So we get 3 save slots apparently. So only 3 characters. That's interesting. It's a bit old-fashioned, I think. Use this item to reveal its effect. Okay. We're diving right in, looks like. Beyond the grip of the familiar, a threshold demands to be crossed. The mortal shells yearn for meaning, awaiting a glimpse of their true purpose. Interesting. Kind of weird looking form. Is that us? Guess it is. We look kind of alien-like with all the flesh on the outside. We can see our spine. That's a little worrying. So what are the controls here? We can run using circle. Okay. Let's see. Who are you then? You've inherited the ability to harden your body. Hardening prevents harm from attacks but is broken quickly upon taking physical damage. Right? We can dodge using B. Ah, okay. Takes a little while for it to activate. Who are you then? I feel like you have something of mine. A certain sword. Not sure that's how swords come out of statues, but sure. Okay, so we've got a hallowed sword. A heavy sword with a hollow at its center. There we go. This cumbersome sword appears broken or perhaps unfinished. A piston-like mechanism is buried deep inside. So what is the piston for then? Okay, so we've got similar to Dark Souls. Cool. That's think that's quite close to how you would swing a two-handed. That's not bad. How do we do? You may harden in most situations, even while attacking. Experiment with hardening at different times. Okay, so... So you can harden while attacking, but then you stop moving, of course. Because you are hardened. I think the hardening system is definitely something that I'm going to have to get used to. Especially considering you can't do it constantly. A token which begets a connection to the mortal realm. Use 10 more times to reveal further detail about this item. Use it to reveal it, so you don't know what it does until you use it. Interesting. Let's use it. The next damage taken while hardened is converted to health. Could be useful. So sprint. Do a running attack as well. Oh, hello. Guess we now have health. He has a lot of health. I miss being able to block with my sword. I mean, I get the harden is an interesting technique. The bells ring and he leaves? What manner of creature is this? What are you? Fish? Fish. Fulgrim, Tower Hammonds, where a muted dweller ruminates his fate. So did the fish leave us here and just spit us out? Why would he do that? How rude. Ooh, we're very low in health. Okay, so we can crawl. This does look like a game that could use just a little bit more polish. Auto shell. are we just walking vertically? He's got some muscles then. Fish. What's going on? I thought this was a cave. It looks like the spine, the breast cage of some creature. Is this the fish? Did the fish spit us out? That could be. There's also a skull on top, so maybe it's not the fish, but just some other creature. Interesting. What is that? Maybe a checkpoint of sorts? My first choice, to go left or right. I see something on the left, so let's head there first. A shell. So we're inhabiting bodies? Is that it? Your first shell. Shell inhabited. Unknown shell. A man is more than just asleep. Well, at the moment it's not. Unknown shell. That's what it is asleep. So this is an all-round shell pretty much. With durability, stamina, and resolve. That's the wrong button. Does it have abilities? We don't know yet, so we need to discover the shell's name to awaken its power. There are apparently also shades to... Okay, quite a few systems to look forward to then. We have the... Oh, we have the mortal token equipped, but we don't have any. Okay. That makes sense. So, does that mean that we can still harden? Yes, we can still harden. So that's something that also follows through. Okay, welt cap flourishes where blood is spilt. Well, I guess you gain familiarity with each item. This glimpse of futility. Nearly opaque. What does this do exactly? So we can sense instinct, and that tells us that something is up there. Quite a few systems I feel like that are not being explained just yet. So first up, the weld cap, and we have a glimpse of futility. We need to use both in order to figure out what they do. Can we find out? So the glimpse of futility, this glimpse of futility is nearly opaque. I feel like that's something that will give us experience. As such, we should probably use when we're in a safe place of sorts. Token, and the welt cap flourishes where blood is spilled. You need to use it to get its effect, so might as well use it. If I can figure out how to. Ah, okay, that regenerates health over 30 seconds. Yes, that's where we sense the instinct. And there is a bell up there as well. But if you know me, I'll probably go the other side. that's a chest. It's a weird looking chest. And who might you guys be? Ooh, they hit hard. There should be one more around the corner here. Yep. Gotcha. Ah, some moonshine. Lovely. Let's use the wealth caps. There we go. Thank you for putting that crossbow away. What's going on here? Rotten food, spoiled, and unfit for all the desperate. Well, I think we are getting pretty desperate. So we're very close to dying. Okay, so you get knocked out of your shell. All right. So if we die, we get knocked out of our shell. Okay, at least we get to continue in the same shell again. A lot. So maybe go left first, because I felt like those enemies were a bit too tough for us at the moment. What do we have over here then? There's something over there. There's a trap. Oh, hello. One of the big guys again. Great. He's quick. Very quick. So we got a glimpse, and we can inhabit the shell again. Okay, so when you get knocked out of the shell, you can re-inhabit it. That's pretty nice. Ah, this is where we were earlier. Oh, the landscape is quite confusing. The hungriest of the unborn burns with desire. He hangs seething as those below bow low in supplication. He demands sacrifice. But his hunger, it never ends. Never ends. Okay, that's another one of the big ones. Let's follow the instinct first. Remnant of tar. Okay, so these guys, at least they get staggered quite easily. Everything hits incredibly hard. go, a loot. I mean, they also stack easily, but it's a bit rough. Yeah, here I am. How about that? Sword to the face, and we got a glimpse of wisdom. Just a glimpse. So we are definitely finding things. Glimpse of futility, glimpse of wisdom. They're both experience. Oh, the loot has an unlimited use. Use it. Practice makes perfect. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to practice. He definitely needs to practice. Ish. Okay, so we don't have any weld caps. Now we do. Regen my health. So that was a creature coming from that cave. Pilgrim Tower. Right.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you Foundling, and you may call me Sesta Janessa.
Janessa.
You're uninitiated in the Revered's mysteries, I see.
Yeah, I didn't even know what a revered is.
You are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections.
Is tar the echoes of
First
this game?
Must find his name.
Should we sip the vine tar? I think we should. Okay, so tar is probably something that we need to obtain. We have 250 tar. All right. Okay, so that unlocks all the abilities.
Pointed us toward the temple. Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who offer tar, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
So this is Herod. He was sent, Harris, the vassal, sent towards the temple. That's where the devout are. Okay, and these are all abilities that we can get. That's pretty nice. Quite a few glimpses though. We got the effigy of Harris. The vassal's figure appears noble in his pursuits. So we're learning something. Use 4 more times to reveal further detail about this item. So tar is probably the echoes, and then I guess the glimpses give us the different one. I've used this shell is already inhabited. So I guess this causes us to switch to that shell. I think that's close. Sense the instinct of this one. Oh, that's in the cave. Okay. These are all different shells, it looks like. And every one has a different place, and probably a different play style? So a tower? At the footsteps of the tower, so that's probably a king, because I saw a crown up there. Now let's head upstairs first, see what's over here. Ooh. It looks like the weapons of the mortals. And someone's over there. So we got a workbench. Ooh. Upgrading the hallowed sword. So we need some Ballistazooka, quenching acid, molten spikes. So some kind of spike. Okay. Oh, and here we can find out where the other weapons are located. Yeah, so I guess we need to get all of the... shells and all of the weapons for those shells. That's a big sword. That's bigger than we're using right now. Now I guess this is where our current sword is located, and then there's a staff or a lance. Mace more. Two-handed mace. Some kind of fireplace. There's a lot to unpack there. Tattered vestment, a sacred cloth bound to the forgotten sword. This weapon is already equipped. Oh, so I guess that gives us that weapon. Who are you? Why should I remove the seal? Oh, tarnished seal. The seal is rusted and filthy.
Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of kind people here.
Untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you. Save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift. But I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered.
Sacred glands of the revered.
Back to me, so I can extract the true nectar, just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
So, is this a giant bird? Because it obviously has a beak. The old prisoner has gifted you the tarnished seal. It enables you to parry enemy strikes. Also warned you of incoming unparryable strikes. Finally. Yes, parrying. The old prisoner has infused the seal, giving your parry the ability to leave an enemy vulnerable to an empowered riposte. The seal requires great resolve to harness such an infusion. Performing an empowered riposte will heal you. Whoa! 8. Okay, so that's for parrying. We parry using a seal. Not parry using the giant sword that we're carrying. Ah, alright. Yes. We should probably head in here first, because this is where we heard something. Glimpse of futility. That's a beast. Pressure. Grisha has a lot of health, it looks like. Sheesh. Mors finis non est. Death is not the end.
You're awake.
I am.
Good. Please, take this mask. It's not unlike my own.
Cost of all your
It reveals
glimpses
the of all flesh, beyond life and death, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here, unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill.
So we still need tar, we need glimpses, quite a few glimpses. Gaining a glimpse is a chance to restore smell. That'd be nice. Okay, so that beast seems a little bit too strong for us as well. So what's over here then? Oh, excuse you. What are they doing? Did block there. Sheesh. It feels choppy for some reason. I'm missing the fluidity that we see in a lot of these games.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Task for Noxious. And a wealth cap. Lovely. Okay, then. He is so slow to attack. really need something a little bit quicker. For some reason this game feels a little bit like that meme. Mom, can I have Dark Souls? We have Dark Souls at home. And then you see an image of this game instead. Heal up. Thank you very much. 30 health over 30 seconds. That's not doing much. And it's taking a long time. Okay then, you guys. That's how it's done. Yeah, it's really more of a... It's definitely more of a parry than a block. It's very clear. Right. Ow. Kara, those with obsidian walls seek oblivion, their worship turbulent and reactive. They predict the birth of their savior, but they say he has already been born. Has he though? Well, let's find out what's over here then. Nifty. Okay, so getting used to that parry system is definitely worth it. Ornate token from an opulent land. Another locked chest for some reason. So we still don't know what those do. We don't know what these do. Let's just use one of these. So that's stamina regeneration. Right. The moonshine grants a small amount of resolve. That's useful. Ooh, tarnished mask. So these are unlimited use items. That's pretty nice. Task 4, noxious mushrooms. So probably don't use that. And what is the token for? Getting struck while hardened will grant a buff, which reduces the next damage. Alright. Scripture of Defiance. A tattered remnant of a servant. Come on. Oop. That's death. So
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, we're back at 0 tar. I just don't feel like we can get our stuff back once we die. I mean, that's great for getting some tar. Six. Whoops. Pay attention. Gave us a glimpse. Thank you. I needed a little bit of health. Very useful. Thank you very much. Let's not stand on the trap. We did parry that, so that's good. Come on. There we go. Get your rocks on, get your rocks on, honey. I think we went this way last time. Yeah, no. Oof. Jeez. That change in speed can really do you in. So you get stuck because we get knocked out of our shell, but he retains the momentum from when he started attacking. That's
I've kept your
really hard to deal with. Thank you. Okay, so we get to keep the glimpse. Well, that's nice. Then I don't really mind using the glimpses. Glimpse into your shell when consumed. So wisdom is 2 and this is 1. All right. We have some remnant of tar.
Don't overindulge.
So, how much do we need? We need 500 tar to get either the restoration of health or the harden reset. So let's see if we can get some more tar then. Hello? Did I mistime that? I thought for sure I had it there. So we need to get our hands on 500 tar. How's that? Lovely. Doing 336. 164 to go. More rotten food. I mean, it is an interesting idea that you need to consume the consumables before you can figure out what they actually do. Oh, come on. Why did that trap reset? I am really missing a block option, just a normal block, not the harden, a normal block.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Yeah, thanks, but now I need to farm 500 tar again. Tell you now, that's a little problematic. Especially because you don't really have a way of getting any progression here. There's no leveling system. Well, that'll just not yet. Feels... feels like it could have done a lot more with the system. Or at least make it more enjoyable to play. Because you're being forced in a playstyle that not everybody likes. I wonder if the other shells are a lot more usable.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Because this, it doesn't feel like an all-rounder, this shell. Just feels like, oh, it's a strength-based build. Like something you would use on a hammer build or something similar. In the main reason I don't harden as much is because it takes so long for the harden cooldown to get back. See? Come on. What's over here then? Is that... Ah, that's us. Okay, so I guess you can get some stuff back. Hey, come on. Recharge. Yeah, we're being forced into a very slow pace. Very deliberate moves. I like the familiarity system though, that's very interesting. Curious to see what will happen once we hit that tier, that next tier of familiarity. How are we doing? We need to 104. Okay, you then. Why did that not work? I pressed the harden. It's like there is this delay on using harden.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Which is confusing because with the parry you need to do so exactly at the right moment, and the harden should be more like a block, but if you time it at the same moment then the harden won't work. Right, you then. Go next. For you. Thank you. And we'll take a right. Because that's where our stuff is. Thank you. Now we actually have enough. There we go. That's it. Nice, another effigy of Harris. This should lead us back to the ruins, and we should now have enough to at least upgrade this shell.
Yes, taste the...
So we could get killing it resets the harden cooldown, or gaining a glimpse restores some health. I think that Killing 2 enemies in quick succession doesn't happen as much within a hardened cooldown, so probably do the Accretion of Foresight. There we go.
The madman I would come to realize was not burdened with delusions, but truth. Yet the wary ear corrupts honest words into lies. I took him for a spy and cut him down. How else could he know so much about me? He had condemned himself with each utterance.
So the madman told the truth about whoever the shell was, so Harris. But because of Harris's, how should we call it, just wariness, he struck him down? Is that it? Right. Let's see then. Let's try again against the big nasty over here. Maybe we can learn to deal with him. Ooh, grossly mistimed that. There we go. Right. Ooh, ooh, that hurts. That's nearly an insta-kill, okay. Oh, dang it. Doing so well. We're doing pretty well, I feel. I'm halfway, and he is very parryable.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
And I thank you for it, Priestess. Ooh. Damage output is so low. Feels so low. Okay, so try and lure him here. And we're back. Ooh. How did we not parry him there? Huh. And that should be a parryable move. I think it's just a matter of learning the timing on him.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Yeah. Let me get him. We'll defeat at least one boss today. Why? Why did that not... There we go. What's up with the range on that? Okay. Good hit. Timing that is so hard. Yep. That's death.
I've kept your flesh.
How are we doing on FPS? Can we... Let's make sure that this is set to 60. Let's get rid of motion blur, thank you very much. Let's see if that's better. So we should now have a stable 60 FPS rather than constantly switching between 120 and 90, etc. Would be much better. Oh! And no motion blur. Two, three, four. Much better. 2, 3, 4. Really? So that one is quite parryable as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. This feels a lot better. Don't get cocky. 2, 3, 4. Stay with it. Dang it. Come on. Why? Why can't we parry that? Also, why didn't we parry there? I pressed parry. This game is so much revolving around parry that should just always work.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
1, Okay, we got very far last time. Yeah, this is going to be death. Yeah. I get that this is a boss where you're supposed to learn how the parry system works. I am going to lower the volume a bit though. Sheesh.
I've kept your flesh safe,
Yeah.
foundling.
I could have done without the I've kept your flesh safe thing. What? Audio. That's much better. Okay. Not sure why they would do that on DX11 by default. It's weird. Let's see. Volume should be a bit better now. Because that was loud. There we go. Two, three, four. That's it. Come here, troll. Again, should be able to deal with that. Thanks. Come on.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Jumps. Use the harden. Tick. 3, 4. There we go. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there it had it again. No, I pressed it. Okay, so it does a little thing after that. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Drain the bugger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Just the range on that. Yeah. It's too random. It's too random on the parry working or not working.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
So I should be able to use parry in that situation. And I press parry and then doesn't parry? Don't get why. See? Same thing. I mean, I get that I can't parry that one. Nor that one, by the way. But that one is parryable. Like this. Come on. Come on.
Your flesh safe, foundling.
Yeah. Suppose we can just get rid of the sister. We need something at least. Anything we can do to upgrade? What the? The old prisoner sits contentedly atop his perch, awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow, in return for unwavering loyalty. Hi there! Ah. There, thanks for the follow.
Sip this and you'll see.
There we go. How are you doing? There we go. Yeesh. Yeah, you're enjoying me dying a lot on Grisha. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Can block that. Yeah, I saw it. Thanks. Was playing Lies of P before this and figured, oh, we might as well do another one of that Souls likes. And this had an interesting premise, so come on. we go. Come on, just parry. I pressed parry. There we go. They have so much health though. Should I parry earlier? Oh, that's death. Yeah, that's death. Ah. So how will we deal with this? I mean, we could use the mushrooms during the fight, but they don't heal as much.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Got some glimpses to use. Inferior moonshine, rotten food, no. We just have the weld caps. La, la. That's it. Come on. Yes. Tick tick. Drain the bugger. Did it earlier there, but I guess that's not the way to go. That's it. So I need to do it before I would expect to be able to do it, okay? Ooh, that's bad. At least we're getting some more familiarity now. Ah, health. Why didn't the parry work there? That's it. Okay, we're over halfway. Whoa! Oh, too close. Three, four? Yep. Oh, okay, we can't harden against that move? It's a misconception. Okay, 3/4 of the way. Two, 4/5. Get out of the way. 3, 4. Is that it? Not yet? Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. 2, 3, 4. Nope. Yep. Out of every move that I didn't want him to make right then, he picks that move. Ah! We're so close. Sheesh. Come on. So what are you planning on streaming then?
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
A Souls-like as well, or something different? Let's pick up mushroom image. Let's go. Mushroom. Noxious mushroom. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Now for you again. Okay, so you do get some iframes, that helps. Just need one more. There we go. To get the familiarity up. Boonk. Why didn't it work there? Why? That's it. Up. That's it. Two, three, four. Yep. Pardon. Four. That's it. Come on, drain him. Four. Four-fifths. I'm 90%. Doing very well. Is that it? Yes! Finally! 6 glimpses. And a mechanical spike. Oh, we can use that to upgrade our weapon, I believe. Amazing. Okay, so that's the way on. There is another path over there. And a path over there. So many paths. But we can upgrade. We should... Maybe I should upgrade my eyes and not walk into the traps. Might be an idea. Just saying.
Sip this.
Yes, I will sip the divine tar and gain the accretion of a set. Killing 2 enemies in quick succession resets the hardened cooldown.
He ushered me deeper into the labyrinth. It must have been dug by 1,000 hands. I ignored much of what he said until he called my name. Smiling, he forgave me for the crime I would soon commit. It was all etched in stone, he assured me. These were the ravings of a madman.
So, the madman led him through the labyrinth, or to the labyrinth, even? And he killed the madman at the end? But they also... So the madman also knew that he was going to kill him. Alright. What do we get? We get weapon enhancement, mechanical spike. Spike that can be embedded within the hallowed sword. If you gain enough resolve from attacking enemies, you can activate a powerful weapon ability using both bumpers. Okay. Well, that could be interesting. We need some quenching acid to improve this weapon further. Alright, if I remember correctly, then this should lead us to a different shell eventually. At least the boss stays dead. What's that? Let's try the left path first. So at least we cleared one boss today. I'm glad we don't have to do that anymore, because that was rough. Okay, where does this lead exactly? Because this seems to lead outside of the cave. Ah. Here I am. Here I am. Come stand in the trap. Just a little further. Thank you. Okay, mistimed that completely. Okay, so there's a spike. Oh, that was what the piston was for, of course. There's a spike at the end of the weapon. You're not a fused hardened there. Well, at least we've gotten a lot better at parrying. What do you have for me then? More moonshine. These enemies are a bit stronger than before. Come on down. Hey. Maybe a little bit too strong for now. So that's good to know. So the left path leads to another path of stronger enemies. This place really is like a labyrinth. It all seems to loop back on in itself. Not sure if that little cutscene there was really necessary. Okay. So we've maxed familiarity on the welt cap. What does that do exactly? Those familiar heal more quickly from consuming this tangy fungi. Okay, that's good. Ooh, are you? Yeah, that's the shell. That's the shell, alright. You don't look like a normal enemy. Because you're not. Dead though. Right, a new shell. Who are you exactly? Weird face. Very weird mask. Some kind of priest? Okay, so a man is more than just a sleeve. Yeah, we've got a new unknown shell. Maybe we can figure out who this is. After talking to the priestess again. And I guess we also need to figure out where the weapon is that belongs with this one. So, lady?
Yes, taste the truth.
So we have to sip tar to taste the truth. Okay, the name. What is the name? Solomon, the scholar.
Existence is a curious matter. The greatest triumph in the universe, gifted and squandered. I shan't make the same mistakes as my brother. When the moment comes, I'll exercise restraint.
Is he actually Harris's brother? What does this mean? So you gain a segment of resolve when talking to an NPC, kicking, collection of knowledge, regain last chance upon defeating enough foes. That's similar. Become familiar with items more quickly and gains glimpse on reading lore for the first time. That could be very useful. And a chance to heal on using a weapon. So we've received the effigy of Solomon. So what does the Scripture of Defiance do? I'm curious about that. The next parry refunds its resolve on success. That's nifty. Ah, looks like one of the shells has left, and that is Harris. Okay, so this is where we can switch shells if we want to. And what else do we know here about Solomon? More durable, equal stamina, and more resolve than Harris. So he's just an improvement overall. I mean, I'll take it. Sure. I don't mind. Okay, let's continue then. What's up with the bell? So that's tied to that. Who are you then? Oh, we can pet the cat. Yes, yes. Petting of cat.
Oh my. Aren't you a rare specimen?
Oh, you're pretty rare yourself.
Dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
You must be a gentleman.
Am I?
Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then. I'll warm some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
All right. What can we buy from you? We could buy a roasted rat, some moonshine, the large bolt, which is equipment, so that'd be useful. Scripture of Euphoria, golden bell, bronze bell, another loot. I think we already have a loot, so don't need that. Quenching ash, so that's 2,500. Tools also be very nice. So we need 2,500 and 8,000 and probably 800. Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of tar. That's pretty clear. Oops. Down we go. Now, you can give me some tar. There we go. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Yep, same damage output, a lot more durability. I wonder how we can get the keys for these things. There we go, remnant of tar, very useful. Come on, big guy. Oof. Whoa, whoa. That was a lot rougher than expected. Goodbye. Roasted rat. Just what we needed. Let's use some more moonshine. Because Solomon should increase the familiarity a lot quicker. Looks like there's an item here. Some congealed tar. Old nectar, oily, and congealed. So we're at 316, we need 800 for... Here I am. Now, can we parry you? Surely. Surely we can. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. Alright. Oh. Loosen up those muscles. There.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Let's do this. Mighty kind of you. I think we'll need to go up to get to the same spot again. And then round. Round and round he goes. Where we stop, nobody knows. Ah, there you are. You're being very hard to parry. And I deem that rude. Nice. Got another glimpse. So we're out of mushrooms at the moment. We need to deal with him. Down. Down. There we go. Thank you. We needed that. So that's where we were. You shall retreat. No, this is how you do that. Thank you. Come on. Down smash. Down smash. Weird. Thought for sure we had the berry there. That's about the hunger that never ends. We could take the down route or the up route. Start off up then, because there's a nice something there. Oof. Sheesh. There we go. Just had to get ourselves unstuck. Yeah, okay. There we go. Sure. It's a lot harder in this game to feel progression. I mean, you've got the progression of defeating that boss and finding a shell, but you don't have the progression of finding that next bonfire or leveling up your character. Because all you can do to upgrade your character is upgrade your weapon or find a new shell. Now, I don't see weapon upgrades as something that we're gonna get soon. For you, come on, recharge your stamina. Thank you. So we're at 22. Alright, this is the place where we originally spawned. That way. And then we went this way and very quickly decided that we should not go this way. Ah, there is our... Now for you. How are we going to deal with you? Maybe like this. Resolve is pretty powerful once you've got it. Okay, we now have more than 800 nasties. Could have timed that better. One. Come on, 1 second. Lovely. Dead. Revenge is sweet. Now for you. You've got quite a bit of health. One of the stronger ones. Bats. Lots of bats. But why bats? Draining. Two of them. Oh dear. One, please. Good rats. Can we get that going? Could I get some roasted rat? No, that's the boiled frog. Roasted rat. Regenerates 35 health over 10 seconds. That's definitely better than the mushrooms. good swing. Okay, definitely getting more used to using the harden. Superior Moon Channel, right? It's over here then. Dot cap, yes, please, thank you. Yeah, that upgrade helps a lot. It goes a lot quicker. Second hit. Come on. One. Yeah, how about you don't try and stab me? Thank you very much. One. Two. Ooh, the range on that is quite something. Ooh. There's a little path here. Where do you lead them? Ah, this is where we picked this up. Or is it? No, it's not. Then knock the Varg. Ooh. I guess that's to the next shell. It's a bit far out. That's great, but it's such a long walk there. We need to kill a lot of people to get there. Come on, Solomon. I mean, this is apparently a shortcut, so somewhat. Thank you. Forgot about him. We need a faster weapon, I feel. Can we just run past? Looks like we can. Okay, so that obviously leads to that shell. But I know we saw this as well in one of the instincts. Down and down. There. Much better. Now for you. Don't know why you decided to lie down, but it killed you. Yep. I know. That's just how we roll here. Two of them. Calm down. Keep breathing. Spectral token. Token which begets a connection to the spirit realm. Here I am. Good boy. Bad boy. Get down here. He did what I asked. Back and bash. Yes, please. What's over here then? So many places to go. Ah, so that's more of those. All right, we're dead. That's fine. I got it. How do we find... How do we progress?
Kept your flesh safe, foundling.
So we managed to find Solomon. There's that. Then how do we continue from there? We can go this way. Get that. What's down there then? Locked thing. quite a long path. Some health caps, that's nice. Excuse you. In your head. In your head. My weapon. Second hit, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Mistimed that. Gotcha. Oh, that's the fire thing from another one of the instincts. It's a very open path in this game. Lots of freedom to choose your own path. There's still not that much freedom to be stronger. Use the belt cap to heal. I'm getting used to these guys though. He said while getting smashed. Down. Down. Come smash. I'll take a roasted rat, sure. Now we could also use the rotten food. Large cost to resolve. That's really a last ditch effort thing. Alright, that makes sense. Where's our rat? That's the frog. That's the rat. 35 health over 10 seconds. Unknown effigy. Okay, interesting. So we don't know who that's for yet. We do know that we're very low on health. Come on, big guy, over here. There we go. Lovely. You. Any more? Remnant of tar, useful. Still locked. Glimpse of futility. That is how this feels from time to time, and I guess that's what they're trying to do. Even more of the locked things. Gotcha. These are a bit stronger. What is this then? This looks like a ruin of sorts.
You've kept me waiting, foundling.
Have I?
Do not worry. 'Tis only a jest. This path ahead is littered with monuments to suffering. Thought I might lighten the mood. Not that I've ever had much talent for humor. I once knew a man who took the sacrament of ashes. He laughed all the time. Now I'm rambling like an old crone. You're here for another sip, aren't you?
Sure. Yes. Can we get chance to heal using weapon ability? That would be nice. Or resolve. Let's do the chance to heal.
Though you hide behind that mask, I know you far better than I ever knew him. You've shown me a second path. Do you hear that? Hope is a funny thing you've kindled in me. A little yarn we spin, but perhaps it may yet come true.
Perhaps. So what is this place? Did we... Could get problematic. Let's get out of the way. Need to learn to time those. Poorly timed. And deserved, yep.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
There we go. Well, let's deal with him. Sheesh. Okay, that deals with the shields. Ah. Another unknown effigy. So this place should contain suffering. Guess it does. So you can't parry those. Dodge them though. And you can die. Lovely. I'm a little unclear whether this is like a separate area that we can investigate or whether it actually is the path forward.
Family.
And if so, we should head back to unlock the rest of the shells. What's this then? A book. We've taken a page from the book into ourselves. Oh. Oh, hello. Jeez, that timing is nasty. Yeah, that's fine. So why can they do so much damage and we can only do so little? What? Oh really? We're stuck in here. All the wormfish, yes. So the book will lead us back there. The anvil allows us to upgrade the weapon, so yes, this has just moved everything here. Let's head on back for a bit, because I feel like we need to unlock the rest of the shells first before we progress there. Also a shame they had to use loading screens. Come on. Effigy of Harris. See, that's at least something we can actually use. Why did the parry not trigger there? Did I mistime it? Okay, so obviously there's going to be something here. Two of them. Gee. So where do we get sent? We're getting sent back to the entrance we were just at? Do we get sent back to the shrine or the temple? Neither. So just the entrance here because that has that symbol. Okay. Well, that's good. So you need 4 hits to die. Down. Down. Goodbye. Would like to suggest you die. Jeez, come on. Really? These weaklings? Yep. Well, there's death. For what is supposed to be a short game, I feel like this could take a while. Come on. Thank you. We got a glimpse there. A glimpse of something good. It's silly, this. Thank you. Is those taken care of? Okay. Just the tiny guys first, please. Thank you. The glimpse. Very nice. So then maybe we can at least upgrade eventually. Big guy. We get these on that, please. Now for the big guy. Another glimpse. All right. Okay, tiny ones. With there we go, some congealed tar. What's over here then? Does look like me or my type of creature. Is this? Yeah, I know where we are. Lovely. That's useful. Come on closer then. Come on. Come on. Here I am. Okay, one of the big guys. Fish. Heal up. I want to get back to the temple. bit of a stamina problem there. Come on. Don't step in the traps. We there yet? Almost there. Let's make sure to heal a little bit. So that even if we stand in this trap, we won't die. And we have 800 tar, so we could... There we go.
Over and done. Very well.
We have 800 tar, that means that we could buy that piece of equipment. I'll be very interested to see what exactly that is.
Well, shall we engage? Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
The large bolt. An oversized bolt weighs heavily in one's palm. It appears as if the bolt is unused, discarded like rubbish. Such a cumbersome missile must have been forged in Murad. The Neoretics had little desire for convenience, preferring to invent that which would challenge its wielder. Thank you very much. So is that something we use to upgrade our weapon? Maybe a different weapon altogether.
Sip this.
Shells and the companion. So that, oh, it's actually just a weapon. Weapon and equipment. I'm not sure what it's for though. It's something we could use as a weapon? Is that even equipable? Sense instinct, sense instinct. Don't think so. So maybe it comes in handy later? We'll have to have a look at that next time then, looking at the time. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave it at this for right now and see next time if we can continue down this path in Mortal Shell, which has started to become a very difficult game, apparently. Lots of parrying we need to get used to, lots of very different block mechanics as well. So it is interesting, but it takes a lot of getting used to, I feel. It's not as smooth as a different Souls game, I think. Right, I hope you had fun coming along with me for this first episode, and I hope to see you again next time. Same time, same place. Take care, you guys.